We're always finding new ways to grow better fruit. Things keep changing out here, and that's what makes it exciting. Hi, my name is Byron Kemp. Welcome to Algoma Orchards. Me and my brother are the fourth generation in the family business. We've been growing apples for over 100 years now. Been apples my whole life. From how we plant to how we prune, almost everything today is guided by precision. You used to be able to drive the tractor through any way you wanted because they're like 10 feet apart. Now we're down to 3.5 feet apart, so they're more condensed, more high density orchards. All the orchards now are GPS planted, so our rows are within centimeters of being perfectly straight. Our trees are planted within centimeters of being exactly 3 or 4 feet apart. It really makes it so you can be more efficient, and your orchard gets a lot cleaner and neater. One thing that always surprises me still, even though it's been my whole life, is how much innovation is continuing to grow and how quick it is with the farming industry. They have about 15, 20 companies working on robots to pick the orchard, pick the fruit. They haven't quite figured it out yet, but it's coming and it's very close. Probably in the next 5 years, we'll probably have one of the robots in here for trials to try it out. So if the robots, there's no breaks, you can just go 24/7. We'd still have our team on the ground. We'd just have spots that would be picked with the robots to help increase yield, so we can just continue to grow as big as we possibly can. There's so many things coming out these days. It's just cool to see what comes next. Another incredible piece of technology we have is the Presizer. And from the innovation standpoint, that's probably the coolest thing that we have here. It's basically a robotic grader. It takes about 60 pictures of each individual apple, and it takes about 2,000 pictures a second. The technology will be able to pick out all the defects. We have an internal browner, so if there's any browning inside the fruit, it's basically like an X-ray machine. It'll be able to know if that's there or not. So you can get the grading of the fruit down to the exact percentage of color you want on the fruit, the exact size, the exact quality, the weight, and then the robot will go along and then it'll put it into the proper pre-assigned flume. So one bin of fruit is the exact same quality going across the line. Back in the day at our old facility, you'd be grading and sizing on the fly as you're packing. So you just have all your different tray sizes and bag sizes ready on the go to flop it. All right, the fruit's getting big, you gotta swap and go. Now it's just the same stuff's coming down the line each time. There's just a little final grade that someone's doing. And now with AI mixed into it, it will do the adjustments on the fly for you instead of someone running it. There'll obviously still be someone that has to operate it and make sure it's running properly, but just kind of takes away a little bit less hiccups. So we do have some automated baggers that will weigh out all the fruit and order them in different spots in different bags. And then the automatic bagger will make the bag and fill the bag and close it all autonomously. With all the new technologies, it's also really cool to see all of it come to life and be a part of where it started to where it's become. And ultimately, with all these new tools, the goal stays the same: to grow the best apples we can for all Canadians.